So I've been playing this game for about 60 days now, and I decided it was time to reward myself and put a little bit of money back into the game. So I decided to do two experiments, one involving incense in an area where not much spawns, if anything, near my house. And the second experiment, what happens if I try to hatch 9 Pokemon eggs at once?
Alright, so I am out walking the dog. Say hello, dog. Nugget, say hi. And we are about to go into a place called Stonebrook, which is a brand new subdivision being built. So I don't know how well you can see it, but this trail here is going to end in a dead end, this street I should say. And then off to the right we have some homes being built, and we have a model home there. So there's only, I think, 1 or 2 of these houses actually built. And right now, there is nothing on the nearby list. So what I was thinking of doing, and we've walked through here. It's about a half-mile walk from one end to the other, and there's a forest preserve on the other side. There's a cornfield. So there should be not much, if any, cell data lined up here from prior, from Ingress or anything like that. It is a brand new subdivision, didn't exist. And so what we're going to try and do is we're going to throw on an incense, and we're just going to walk through here because we've walked through here 2 or 3 times in the past and nothing has spawned at all. So I'm hoping that means that the spawn table for incense is going to attract Pokemon from all, 142 available. Everything is fair game because there's no preset table over here. So we'll see if it works out. And I will take static screenshots each time something spawns just to see how it goes. A lot of people have done this experiment on cruise ships, so this may not be the best, but it was the closest thing I could do within walking distance. All right, so we made it to the other end of the subdivision, or what will be a subdivision. And we had one Abra pull, which I would say is good, but it's not necessarily indicative that it was random because the other ones were Weedles and Rattata. I actually made the mistake of stopping to catch them, at least the Weedle, before I realized, wait, I'm just wasting incense time. I'm just going to keep walking. So now we're going to go across the road here into a forest preserve, which I have seen a few spawns in there, but not too much. So we'll just see what happens when the incense runs out.
Alright, so not the most successful experiment in the world. Basically found the same kind of Pokemon that would randomly spawn around my neighborhood. Did not spawn them as fast as I was hoping. I had read that if you were in motion while using an incense, that they will spawn 1 per minute, and I was getting them about 1 per every 3 minutes. And I guess if you're sitting still, they spawn once every 5 minutes, so maybe I just wasn't moving fast enough, but I'll blame the dog for that one. So in any case, once that was done, I was able to hatch all 8 of the 5K eggs that had incubators. And then I had a 9th egg that was started a little bit later. And so here are the results of my 5K eggs. I was super, super happy to find or hatch my first ever Diglett in this game. So now I at least have 10 candy, and hopefully I can find a Diglett nest soon to get to a Dugtrio. But if I don't, that will probably be one of the first Pokemon that I put as my buddy to gain candy through walking with him in the future. And then about 10-15 minutes later, after those eggs hatched, the final egg hatched, and it was a Cubone, so that is also going to be very handy trying to get enough candy to evolve into Marowak. So overall, the incense didn't quite do what I want, but it was actually something interesting for me to do while walking instead of staring at a blank sightings list. And hatching all the eggs was awesome. The only issue that I had is once I was all the way out in the middle of nowhere, I had to walk another 2 miles back with no eggs because I had used them all up, and somehow didn't think that I would need to visit a whole bunch of Pokestops to regain my inventory of eggs. But I think in the future I may try to stock up on eggs and then do multiple at once, because it was just more fun. So I've been all over the Chicago northwestern suburbs looking for nests and just having a lot of fun with this game. I'd love to hear what you are experiencing in Pokemon Go. Which Pokemon are you trying to focus on? Are you a battler or are you a collector? And so on and so forth. Have you got any cool tips or tricks? Leave a comment below and subscribe for more Pokemon Go videos.